Welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes. In our last edition, we just stepped into Caliburgh.
Goddess speed.
So, we're going to do it up again. Because this time we are going to save the town of Caliburgh. We just had to make sure that the generator was safe before we done so. Chief, the generator's in place. Good work, boys. But it looks like we have more monsters to get rid of before we can switch it on. Let's get to work, shall we? Ha ha! Two battle friends. One last push to reclaim Caliburgh. I got an odd feeling about this. Like something really bad is about to happen. Your premonition have proven true before. You must remain vigilant until we can be certain the monsters have been vanquished.
Remember our strategy. Searing slash. Searing slash. Searing slash.
Dragon Metal. Monster Metals come in two different varieties: gold and silver, gold Sentry and silver Saber Metals. So far, you've been using Central Metals to summon minions who hold their position while defending against incoming foes. Saber Metals, like the ones you've just acquired, are different. The monsters they summon support you by performing a special one-off ability. But they'll disappear as soon as you're done, so be sure to save them just for the right moment. Thank you.
Understood.
Very much.
The monsters are defeated, and yet, this stillness, does it seem almost too still?
That's the end of that. Or maybe not.
The These violent vibrations, these thundering footfalls, they can mean only one thing. An enemy of enormous proportions. To be more precise, a blue, one-eyed giant with a single horn atop his bulbous head.
Oh, you don't mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Gigantes.
Otherwise known as the Cyclops.
Please, it is too much perilous.
Kirill, a load off your shoulders if you please. Be gone with you.
Dragon Quest IV.
Yo! Did you witness my prowess?
Tsarevna, why always do you place yourself in such peril? Behold, now he is perusing our direction.
And what if he is? I will extinguish such a lumbering thunderhead with ease.
Tsarevna, please to desist with these needless braveries. This, you see, is a Gigantes, and one of many 100 times your scale.
He is merely obese. Besides, do you mean to inform your Tsarevna that you are without belief in her?
But of course, no, Tsarevna. I have admired, of course, witnessed at first hand many times your...
Hello. We were actually about to try and take that thing down ourselves.
You do wish to belabor the fat imbecile? Then let us set about him together. Tsarevna Elena, at your service. Now inward to combat! Should we delay or tarry, the town will surely be pummeled entirely to smithereens.
Tsarevna, please to exhibit less reckless haste. To rush blindly inward is excessive folly.
It is what it is.
She's amazing. She just jumped straight on in there like it was nothing. Well, I'm no shrinking violet myself. Inward, to combat. Stay here if you want. I'm going with her.
Kirill, was it? You have my sympathies. Suffice it to say, I know how you feel.
Aye.
Come,
Just making sure my mouse is out the way. Okay, let's do it.
Gigantes, fat oaf, I shall pummel and pound you.
My strategy shall win the day. Tsarevna, please to fall back. You are placing yourself into grave peril.
She's not one to do as she's told, eh? Her friend looks like he's about to have a heart attack. A real-life warrior princess. How romantic is that? But we better not let her steal the show.
Oi, Gigantes, come here and get pummeled.
I fear this Elena may be something of a bad influence.
Remember, friends, charging in blindly will earn you naught but a beating. Hit him where it hurts.
Searing slash!
Thank you. So in short, shoot him in the eye.
Wretched beast! Foul Gigantes! How dare you wreak such havoc on this fair town!
If we don't put a stop to him soon, he'll smash all of Caliburgh to pieces. We have to hurry.
mean, at least it is, you know, charged, but good lord. Oh, that's a nice one.
The fiend is dazed. Move it!
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's one at this thing.
Ho! As long as you're in high tension mode, you'll be totally immune to damage. And that's just for starters. Your attack power will increase, and any elements will be cured instantly. If that wasn't enough, you'll be able to use skills and spells without spending a single point of MP. While pressing A, perform a double jump, and right trigger to perform or a mid-air dodge or right bumper depending on your control settings. Last but not least, press B to unleash a coup de grace. Be warned, doing so will take you out of high tension altogether.
This lets loose a great cry of war. What could this be?
Cease to worry your pretty head, kiddo. Great Fatso is merely calling more fiends for us to punish.
I see. But Zarevna, can you say if I get more such creatures?
I mean, he is a slow, fat bastard. Big, but slow nonetheless. Ho!
The situation is dire, but as luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we...
Sorry, bit too busy fighting off giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you?
I agree. Whoa!
so readily away your precious young life.
But of course.
That helps. Oh, he's right over there. Ah, fuck it. KO!
Sing for joy, friends! Victory is ours!
Nice work, everyone. You gave that Gigantes the hiding of its life. I am impressed with your doings. Your assistance was great help. Likewise, without your aid, I feel we may have not been able to overcome such foe. That Serthena's playing was not inconvenient to you is comfort at least. But what is cause of such catastrophes and commotion here? What indeed, friend? What indeed? Our tales are long and one and woeful one. Serthena, Elena, and Kiryu, was it? You tarry while here. Fate has brought us together. 'Twould be uncommon foolish to squander such a chance. Perhaps we can be of use to one another. Indeed, I too was thinking identically. That said it. That says then, let's not stand around here any longer than we have to. Why don't I show you around the lab? This way. Indeed, we are a giant.
So, you said you were from somewhere called Zamoxva.
Indeed, yes.
I see. The thing is, there's no such place. Not in our world, at any rate.
You mean, could we have become somehow displaced from our own world to
Do
another?
not whimper so babyishly, Kirill. The thief we seek is present here. Whether it is our own world or no, this is where we must remain.
But if you were to become harmed in such a place, I would, your revered
Disregard his
father...
babblings. These monsters, you say they were not always so much crazed, yes?
Until not so long ago, the monsters and us were the best of friends. And then they just turned on us all of a sudden. And not just here, the capital where we live was overrun too.
Having managed to avert a crisis there, we came here, only to find the same sorry state of affairs. It seems safe to surmise that all the monsters in our world have been affected.
And why in heaven are we standing around pontificating? We must make haste and save my loyal subjects!
Right.
Kirill, what say you that we accompany these fine heroes on their noble quest?
Zarevna, we...
Indeed, we must! We must! In accompanying with our new friends to all the places of this world, we are sure to eventually locate our thief.
Just as I had at last become alone with her.
Excellent, excellent! With such stout-hearted companions beside us, our doughty man shall be all the stronger.
Truly? You truly wish it so?
This chamber, roiling and rattling. What can this signify?
Seems she's ready for the off, Your Majesty.
So the time has come at last to taste the fruit of your long years of labor, huh?
Aye, that it has.
Yeah. What devilry is this?
No devilry, just an airship.
Time to fly, my beautiful stone cloud. Full steam ahead.
Welcome to our upgraded camp. Wow. Look, you can see the sky from the... Hang on. Are we up in the clouds? It would appear so. We were in the Institute only a moment ago. Could it be... Is the Institute flying? Impressed with a bit of ingenious magical engineering. What used to be the Institute is now an airship. The Stone Cloud. Now we're free to travel the world as we please. And there's no need to worry about missing out on the creature comforts. We've got everything you need right here. It's a veritable skyborne citadel. Though momentarily perplexed by these developments, I am now entirely impressed. Flying ships are very much wonderful. Where I love this sky. Truly, I love. What sickening altitude is this? You are too much worrying, Kiryu. Surely to soar through skies is more satisfactory than to drudge across the ground. And behold, the joyful comrades we have encountered. We are maximally fortunate. But we were to journey alone. Merely the two of us. Oh, God. I give in. Yes, Zelina, we are very blessed. Hola, friends! I offer you my gratitude and my unstinting companionship, as too does Kiryu. Welcome aboard. You know, I can still hardly believe how many friends we managed to make down in Caliburgh.
Captain!
We are fortunate indeed, and being now small for traveling companions, must nominate a select few to take to the field when battle is joined.
It's like fear.
Yes, child. Though it's often true that the more the merrier, there are times when too large a band of companions can prove inconvenient, particularly on the field of battle.
I see.
But of course, too large a force would be spotted easily by the enemy, and too crowded a battlefield makes safe maneuvering more difficult.
Truly commendable.
Precisely, my boy.
Excellent.
Well, no time like the present. Drick! I hereby delegate the responsibility of forming a party to you.
To me, Your Majesty.
Weighing up the abilities of each of your allies carefully and forming the party best suited to the task at hand is an essential task for any skilled captain of men to master. Think of it as a test. Well, get to work!
Good luck, Captain. So we get Elena and Kiryu in our party. Elena is a warrior princess. As for Kiryu, her worrisome bodyguard. The Queen of Combos. Stringing stinging attacks together is Savannah Elena's stock in trade. Holds wide to make her knuckle sandwiches hit even harder. Her mega fast multiverse attacks deals massive damage with a blistering barrage of combo boosting blows. Kato is a skillful and surprisingly strong spear swinger with a far-reaching triple strike and some other impressive abilities to boot. This dependable defender can use Buff to boost his buddy's defense and absolute godsend in boss battles. If I haven't told you, this is possibly my favorite overworld theme of Dragon Quest. So here is something interesting because you actually get letters here. Hello, Captain. Welcome to the post office. It's my job to take care of any letters and parcels that come for you. I'm sure lots of people will send you things over the course of your journey, whether it's to say hello or thanks, or to give you some big news. Don't forget to drop by and check. Right then, let's get started, shall we?
Hello there.
Welcome to the Stone Cloud Post Office, handling all your letters and parcels with a smile.
Some post came for you.
So therefore, you do quests. The more quests you do, the more items you're gonna find, and with that, even more levels to go up on. So let's take a look. It's from Broadwalk.
And there's an item for you too.
You've been sent a parcel containing a slime spattered map. Right, get that out there, Grogwald. Well, we're gonna go from top to bottom. Pleased to meet you, Drake. I've taken the liberty of setting you up with your very own mailbox. Not long now, and letters will be ringing your way to you from all over the world. Check back regularly to see if the postman's been. From the adoring fan to the finest captain in the whole world. You say, Caliburgh, is there anything you can't do? That suave bravado you exude when knocking some sense into monsters, simply superb. No, scintillating, sensational even. You've got a fan for life in you, that's for certain. Yours breathlessly, an adoring fan from Caliburgh. From a raw recruit, situation report regarding monsters. Reports are flooding in from outposts across the kingdom concerning the current monster situation. We've seen that far from the monster's unprecedented behavior being an issue affecting the capital only. It is, in fact, occurring throughout all known territories. As such, we must assume that the affliction has spread to all monsters, and that it's only a matter of time before settlements other than Caliburgh and Arbor are attacked. Captain, we ask that you take the utmost care while investigating this phenomenon. For Arbor, Intelligent Corps, 2nd Battalion. Gragwall. You're braver than I gave you credit for. Bluebird tells me you're putting a lot of work into this world-saving arc. I have to say, I'm impressed. Not that I reckon you a hope ahead in mind, but I appreciate how graph when I see it. I sent you a little something to help you polish up your skills. Don't make me regret it now, will you?
See you later.
Thank you.
It would appear that our worst fears have been confirmed. The monster disturbance has indeed touched every corner of our realm.
Why is it happening? We've only lived side by side, and now suddenly they're attacking us all over the place.
Come.
Lest we forget, it is merely people that are attacking. Their target in Caliburgh appeared to be the generator.
We're merely a wild and unfocused rampage. They would not have focused on such a target. It falls in that. I'll take the short version, thanks. You mean that monsters had some kind of goal in mind when they were attacking us, right?
Yes.
Yes, that someone may be controlling them for his own ends.
Oh, whatever the case may be, this is great news indeed.
We must do all that is in our power to solve the most disturbing of mysteries, and we must discover the cause of the monster's madness, and if necessary, who is behind it. Well, you know what? That constitutes us to do the following, which is sad. I mean, we could do more, but I think saving is important.
Welcome, child.
So I am definitely going to stop here. And in the next part, we shall continue the quest. So stay tuned for more Dragon Quest Heroes right after this. Thanks so much for watching.